Plenty of action tonight in the U.S. Senate on illegal immigration. But is anything actually being accomplished? Chief Congressional Correspondent Mike Emanuel is on Capitol Hill tonight with a breakdown of a busy day. Good evening, Mike.
Well, Brett, good evening. The Senate voted on multiple DACA plans, but all fell short of the 60 yes vote threshold, with just 39 senators voting in favor of a take-it-or-leave-it pitch.
This is it, in a sense. Only plan that can become law, because the president said he would sign it.
Judiciary Chairman Chuck Grassley led the plan favored by the White House and leading Republicans. It met the president's 4 pillars: provide a 12-year path to citizenship for some 1.8 million so-called dreamers, authorize $25 billion for border security, more manpower, and a wall, limit family-based migration to the nuclear family, and phase out the visa lottery system.
The president's made clear, and I strongly agree, that any legislation must also treat the root causes and reform legal immigration. And it must also include common sense steps to ensure the safety of the American people.
President Trump shared his thoughts on Twitter this morning. While the Republicans and Democrats in Congress are working hard to come up with a solution to DACA, they should be strongly considering a system of merit-based immigration so that we will have the people ready, willing, and able to help all those companies moving into the USA. The Senate Democratic leader accused the president of meddling.
There's only one reason why the Senate will be unable to reach a bipartisan solution to DACA: President Trump.
There was also a bipartisan plan negotiated by 22 senators, which was attacked by the White House, including a veto threat, and the president warning it would be a total catastrophe. And the Department of Homeland Security warned it would be, quote, the end of immigration enforcement in America.
The release was so over the top and inflammatory, not factual, that I don't think it's going to be taken that seriously. We're the Senate of the United States. We're the Article I branch. We don't have to play Mother May I with anybody to make policy.
One of the architects of the plan vented his frustration with some of the president's inner circle.
Mr. President, listen to the American people and lead us in Congress, and all will turn out well. If you turn this agenda over to the most extreme people on this issue, you're going to fail like Obama and Bush.
The Senate Republican whip called this week dedicated to solving this issue a missed opportunity.
The president has generously offered a pathway to citizenship for 1.8 million DACA recipients and DACA eligible people. So it's disappointing, but we're not going to give up, because the deadline is still March the 5th, and the clock is ticking.
Senate Republican leaders sound reluctant to burn more time on this issue. White House officials say the fight now shifts to the House, where they believe leadership is getting closer to getting enough votes for the more conservative plan from House Judiciary Chairman Bob Goodlatte, a plan they say has a lot of what the president wants. Brett?
Yeah, but quickly, Mike, I mean, if the House passes that is more conservative than the Grassley bill was that failed today.
It would appear to have a lot of problems in the United States Senate. It's just a question of how badly they want to deal, or whether this becomes a 2018 midterm election issue, Brett.
Mike Emanuel live on the Hill. Mike, thanks.